guys, welcome back. It's Neon. I'm here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And oh boy, we're going to talk about the Avengers Endgame Cashgrab Edition. That is the re-release. And the bonus scene. The bonus scene. The reason you're going to go see this movie. Now, it is longer than I thought. I thought we read another article. It was only like less than a minute of new footage. Apparently, it's a 7-minute scene.
Oh, it's 7 minutes? Okay.
7-minute scene.
I thought it wasn't going to be that long.
Yeah, I think it was like 7 minutes. I'll have to read this article and see. A 7-minute scene featuring the Hulk, which is good because the Hulk wasn't actually in it as much as, we would have liked. But they didn't finish the CG for the Hulk.
Right. That's what I was hearing.
And there's a lot of, well, let's just like, this is like PS2 graphics.
I know, it's pretty bad.
This looks god-awful. Now, we're not going to run the video footage in this video because we've heard that Disney is going around copyright striking people.
Are we sure that's what it looked like in the movie and not somebody else?
No, I
taking
saw
it from a video game? Oh, you did?
I saw it.
Okay.
It's a very, very rough. I mean, he doesn't even move right. He's like, it's so bad.
And then it didn't do them any good.
It didn't do them any good. They didn't beat Avatar. They were trying to, I'm like, I mean, clearly, this is the most thrown together cash grab I've like. They couldn't even finish the scenes.
Star Wars and Avengers like going head to head for who's the cash grabbiest.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm looking at the Hulk and I'm thinking to myself, speaking of Star Wars, I'm like, yeah, Jabba in the special edition. Yeah. The first Jabba. Now, they did fix him when they released it on DVD. They put the Phantom Menace
He
Jabba,
looks so bad,
which is a little more acceptable, but that first Jabba that they dropped into the special editions was like off the shelf.
It was bad.
And this looks awful. Like, why would they even put this? Why would you go see this movie again and pay $10 or $15 to go see this movie again?
Sit there for 3 hours.
Sit there for 3 hours to watch YouTube Hulk. Like, I've seen YouTube videos that are more polished than this, and I saw the clip. I watched it on. Somebody actually had it on YouTube. It's probably been pulled down, but it's really awful.
Yeah. So people spent all that money for that. Okay.
Oh my god. They couldn't even be bothered to finish a 7-minute scene. So, Cash Grab Edition encounters huge backlash for being unfinished. Rightfully so, because this is trash. Avengers Endgame was re-released.
It's really bad.
It's really bad. It was re-released in theaters this past weekend with the promise of offering fans exclusive new bonus footage. And you're thinking, okay, well, I'm going to go see it again anyway. I'm going to go, watch it for a couple more minutes. Didn't take long for Marvel fans to head out and see the Avengers Endgame re-release and immediately take to social media with their complaints about the so-called extras. As it turns out, the Avengers Endgame re-release includes just one deleted scene of Smart Hulk saving a group of people, a scene that wasn't even fully finished in terms of the visual effects. That underwhelming reward now has some Marvel fans crying foul. Yeah, I mean, look, they've had how many months to get this done?
Well, that's because they weren't planning on doing this. They were going to do it for the DVD or leave it cut out, and then they didn't have time to put it together and get it ready.
So, okay, they said 7 minutes added to Avengers Endgame. It was a scene of Hulk and some end credit scenes about Spider-Man. Like, this is not even... Okay, when the prequels came out on DVD, freaking 15 years ago, they actually put in the cutscenes, but they finished the effects.
Right.
That was 15 years ago. This is one of the biggest movies of all time, and they could be bothered to finish a couple minute scene.
Well, because I think they were planning on using it for the DVD release, and the digital wasn't even coming out to the end of this month, and the Blu-ray 4K, all that's next month. So they weren't planning on needing it for 5 weeks past when they needed it. They used it.
This is so trash. Can you imagine watching this movie, getting all excited, thinking you're going to see a brand new scene? You're like, hey, we get more screen time with Hulk. And it's this garbage.
We lost me after watching it again and getting all excited. So
yeah,
it was okay.
Not fans of Endgame.
It was okay.
It was an okay movie. It really dropped the ball, I think, with some of the characters, though. So here's a breakdown of what Avengers Endgame re-release delivered. This fan, like many others, wasn't amused. That's it. You're telling me that extra scene they added to Endgame was an unfinished clip of the Hulk saving a couple people, then answering a phone call.
Yeah, and they said he didn't even recognize that it was Steve Rogers at first, calling him or something.
Is he calling him on an iPad Pro? Because the Hulk is huge. Even Smart Hulk is huge. Or that's the world's biggest damn phone.
That's got to be custom.
God, doesn't even make sense. They could have done anything, literally anything, with the amount of footage they have. They could have given us bloopers, deleted scenes, but they chose to give us a half-assed clip that wasn't even completely rendered. Why? Cash grab.
Yes, they just wanted your money. They just wanted to beat Avatar. They didn't give a crap. I wrote an article about this, and I stand by this. I like Disney's parks and stuff like that. However, I feel more and more like Disney is treating people less like valued customers and more like piggy banks. And this kind of crap just proves that over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, we just did a video the other day about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which, beyond being ridiculously expensive, okay, for what you get, they opened it with only one ride.
Yeah, that wasn't smart. They wanted to get it open earlier, and I think that was a bad
cash
move.
grab. They wanted to get it on the books. It wasn't supposed to open until later this year when they had both rides finished, but they wanted to get it on the books because Disney's fiscal year ends at the end of September. So to get this revenue on the books, you know, they gotta hustle.
That and people weren't booking the trips
No.
because they were waiting for dates, and they were waiting to see because they said originally for Walt Disney World it'd be like winter, like, you know, end of fall, early winter, and people weren't gonna book, so they hurry up and slapped it out there so people would book trips.
And it's backfiring. This is backfiring. Disney, you're freaking Disney. You have like unlimited freaking money.
Well, I think they have limited money, which is the problem.
I think they have more limited money now.
Which is why they're, like, you know, treating customers like they treat them and giving them this crap and expecting them to pay money for this.
You're not going to get any more milk out of Endgame. It's over. People will buy it on Blu-ray, move on to the next movie. The thing that seems to have annoyed fans most is the fact that the bonus scene wasn't even rendered. Yeah, it looks like the 2003 Hulk video game. That's what I said. It looks like a PS2 game.
Yeah, it does.
That's god-awful. If you don't get the reference about 2003 Hulk game, that's okay. Oh my god, okay. I'm laughing so hard at the fact that the Hulk was half-edited in the Endgame re-release post-credits scene. God forbid Warner Brothers release DC content half-edited like that. We'd never hear the end of it. Henry Cavill's weird-ass mouth, CG'd. It still looks better than Hulk. It still looks better than Hulk. DC.
They're like, hold my beer.
DC's CGI upper lip is the worst thing to be in a high-budget CBM ever. Endgame released end-credit Hulk scene. Marvel vs. DC argument gets so petty that fans are now arguing about which studio did terrible CG character work the worst. God, I want him to burn. That's what he deserves for all the pain he has caused me. Never has a thing been so deserving of his slow death. I need him to know that everybody hates him. He's so unholy I've started to believe in God. His name, unfinished CGI Professor Hulk. Oh my god. Marvel having people go out to theaters to watch Endgame again just to see this monstrosity. I'm calling the police.
Okay, that's funny.
Why did this even exist? I mean, it's cool and all, but you're working on Spider-Man, but I don't want to see a half-finished CGI sequence of Hulk saving some kids. At least we got a new meme.
There's
God.
the silver lining. Yep.
This is just, here's some other photos. This is from...
This is one I saw earlier. I saw the Cosmic
Book News. This is just, per the norm now this is Cosmic Book News. Matt McGloin pointed out when he said it was hugely disappointing, the Avengers Endgame re-release, Kevin Feige's zombie fanbase came out and attacked me. But now it's realized that the Hulk deleted scene is actually worse than thought, with the footage receiving a huge amount of online backlash on social media. God, this is just...
It looks terrible. Yeah, I look like them. I feel like them, like, oh.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Disney, stop. You need to stop doing things half-assed. Okay, Star Wars, Galaxy's Edge was half-assed. It was half-finished.
Star Wars The Last Jedi
was half-assed. The whole sequel trilogy at this point is kind of half-assed because you ruined it. The second act, nobody cares. They didn't go see Solo. They're not going to the theme parks. And this is not a good look for the MCU.
Even The Last Jedi, even if people like The Last Jedi, it's still, as far as the second act goes, it did nothing. It literally did nothing. It did not complete its job at all. So take away the fact you might have liked it. As a storytelling element, the middle movie was supposed to move forward the story. It literally did nothing except ruin Luke Skywalker. So anyway, go back.
And now we've got a new Hulk meme out of this. So I don't know. I'm kind of with you. I'm like, is Disney running out of money? Are they running out of money? Have they overextended themselves, buying Fox, starting Disney Plus, expanding the theme parks, because just Galaxy's Edge was like $1 billion.
Well, I think they must have, because now they're doing this, they're pulling this kind of crap and expect people to pay for it. Like double
dipping.
That's just it. I mean, like other people point out, Avatar did have a re-release, right? But not 2 months later.
No, and when they re-released it, they did add new finished footage.
Yes.
To Avatar. I mean, this is just, I can't even wrap my head around why they thought this was a good idea.
I don't know.
I mean, you're definitely not going to hit Avatar's numbers with this shit. I mean, it's not going to happen.
His finger doesn't look like it's bending right. It looks like it's way too long. The one finger looks like way longer than the rest. It's just.
Still think he's calling on an iPad. That looks like he's calling on an iPad.
Maybe Tony rigged him up something.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah, because there's not much else you can do with this thing.
We're not going to go see this. There's no way they're getting our money again. Definitely not for this.
No. Nope.
So, okay, so please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants here on Clownfish TV. This has been Neon and Geeky.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching Clownfish TV. Please consider supporting the channel. Go to clownfishsupport.com. That's clownfishsupport.com. And if you want to join our community, go to clownfishtalk.com. That's clownfishtalk.com. Please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We will talk to you next time.